What it takes to build a digital marketing agency from scratch to scale in Dubai. Hi, myself I'm Aboobacker, founder of Harris & Co, fastest growing digital marketing agency based out of India and Dubai. We are a 330 member team working with more than 150 plus projects. I'm also a co-founder for HACA, which is an upskilling based edtech platform based out of India and Dubai. In this video, we're going to understand what it takes to build a digital marketing agency from scratch to scale in my last 5 years of experience. Let's go topic by topic. The first thing when you want to build a digital marketing agency is to understand what niche you want to build a digital marketing agency. Now, there are three types of service level. There are three types of agency you can build. One service agency, multiple service agency, and full service agency. Now, what do you mean by one service, multiple service, and full service agency? Now, most of the people make this mistake of building an agency from when they start itself. They cater to all the service that's out there. That's the wrong way of building your agency. The reason is, if you cater to everything when you're just starting it out, it's very difficult for you to build that portfolio, build that trust in one particular service so that you can show it to the world, and it will take a lot of time to build service in trust in all the service which you want to cater. So the right way of building an agency is what? Choose one particular niche that you're most confident about. Now, how do you choose a niche? There are three questions which you need to answer if you want to choose a niche. One, what do you love about? Right? I love social media marketing. I love performance marketing. I love SEO. You will have a lot of things that you love, definitely, right? Choose one thing which you will love, or write about all the things which you love. Then ask this question: what is something which I really want to monetize from the things which I love? Right? I might love about, social media marketing, performance marketing. I might love SEO, but I really want to monetize my social media marketing skills, right? Choose something which you already know, not something which you really want, but you do not have knowledge about, right? Now, the third question which you want to ask yourself is, what is something which has demand in the market? Now, I know a friend of mine who is into automation industry, right? Now, he has a skill, he loves automation, he has a skill in automation, he can make money in automation. Now, the problem is, at first, he was catering to the Indian audience. Now, Indians will not be able to spend, will not be spending $1,000 and $2,000 for automation services. That the trend is not up there yet. So if you are catering to Indian audience with the things you love and which you can of course monetize, but you are setting the wrong audience, that way it's very difficult for you to monetize. So choose something which you love, which has a demand in the market. Later he started focusing on the Dubai and US audience. Now he's making money in good shape. Right? So these are the three questions which you need to answer. Let's suppose I'm choosing, either you can start as a one service or multiple service. I do not recommend you to start with a full service agency, either social media marketing with performance marketing, or SEO with Google ads and meta ads, or production with social media marketing. Choose one service which you're more confident about. You need not depend on the team to fulfill that service, so that when you're starting it out, you will not have a lot of team members, you will not have a lot of money, but still if something happens, you're not depend on the team, you are depend on yourself. The client's results and work and everything is depend on yourself. So that is why choosing one service is important, where you can focus on just that one service. You can build authority by putting out a lot of content on that one particular service. Now, I started my career as an Instagram strategist. People used to call me a social media shark and all. I used to put out a lot of content on Instagram, right? Now, when I was starting, there was a lot of large digital marketing agency out there. If I need to compete with them by putting out all the contents, all the services out there, now when you compare with them and myself, I'm just starting it out. They are doing full service. I'm just starting it out. I'm also doing full service. Now, the portfolio ways, they'll of course win. I will not be able to compete with them. But when I'm putting out myself as an Instagram expert and putting out content related to Instagram every day, I am becoming a thought expert for Instagram. If people need something with respect to Instagram, they will definitely reaching out to me than reaching out to someone who does full service. So that's the advantage which you are getting when you are niching out and when when you're focusing on building your personal brand and company brand on one topic. So that is why it is the right way to start a digital marketing agency is choose one particular service, choose a niche, double down on that particular niche, put out a lot of content on that particular niche, bring results and portfolio on that niche. Using that results and portfolio, start catering to other service. So that's the first topic. Topic is choosing the right niche. Always start as a one service or multi-service agency. Do not start as a full service agency in digital marketing.